Make sure you pin me. Make sure you pin me. After pinning me, that's when you can see me on full board. In case you're getting any challenge with seeing the full board, you let me know. I'll work upon that.
Yes, Daddy.
Okay, let me call. Stella, can you hear me?
Yes.
Stella, you are going to open this session with an opening prayer, okay?
Pardon?
You are going to open the session with a prayer, okay?
Okay, sir.
Please pray for us.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gift of a new day. Grant us with knowledge and spirit that you are going to learn this lesson. Give us knowledge, give our teacher knowledge so that he can teach us and we understand. Through your name we pray.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
So you can mute yourself now. Oh, good. We thank God for His providence, for the new day, for the new hour, for also giving us the chance to speak again today. We can't just take it for granted because many have not managed to make it today, but we have managed it. Not that because maybe we are too good or we are too perfect before Him, but He has a reason why we are still living. My prayer is, may He send the Spirit to us so that we can get to know exactly why He has left us and why we are still living, so that we serve the purpose as per why He has left us alive. We're going to hear a verse from one person. If you have a memory verse you want to give us this morning, please give it to us. Raise up the hand, I'll pick you and give us the memory verse. Somebody with a memory verse, any verse. You have a verse you want us to go and read to meditate upon today, please raise up the hand, I pick you, and then you give us the verse. Yes, Mary Murunji.
Yeah, the memorable verse of today is from the book of Jeremiah 29, verse 11.
Jeremiah 29, verse 11. You can tell us what it says.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future.
Teacher, have you heard it?
Repeat for us. Repeat for us.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future.
Thank you so much. That's Jeremiah 11:29. I know the plan I have for you, the plan to give you prosperity. We believe, we pray that prosperity should come very soon. True, much of the time we feel like we need something, but trust me, everything will always come at its own right time, because God has already assured us in Jeremiah that He has a plan for us. He has everything already laid down for us. He knows what we need today. He knows what we need tomorrow. And even He knew all we needed in the past. And so our soul, our spirit should not trouble for what we need, because He has already laid down all the plans for us. We are going to start our lesson right away. with a discussion of a recap of what we studied in the previous lesson, and then we move on with today's lesson. Can I see by show of hands those who attended the previous lesson? By show of hands, you attended, and then I'll pick you to take us through briefly what we studied in the previous lesson. For those who have just joined us and you're new, my name is called Teacher Daniel Alira. I'm the teacher of physics, and I love Senior 3 as a class. Those who have been here, you know what I mean. Why I love Senior 3. It's a very active class, very participative, very interactive, and okay, it's not a boring class at all. And so, it is my best class so far for the time I've been teaching. Can I have somebody who attended the last lesson? Yes, Liam. Liam?
Yes.
I said mix for Christian.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. How are you, Liam?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. Can you tell us briefly what you studied in the last lesson?
Yes, teacher. We looked at reflection of sound waves, and we also looked at echoes, and we said that sound waves obey the laws of reflection, and that they are reflected in the same way as light waves. And we also said that an echo is the reflected sound. Yes, and we also said that we also looked at reverberation, and we said this is a prolonged sound when an echo interferes with the original sound. Yes, teacher.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me clap for you. Let me clap for you. We discussed echo. We said echo is a reflected sound and so forth. Can I hear from Mirunji? Meryl? Can you unmute?
Yeah,
Okay.
we studied about
For me, I remember-
the
Sorry? Can you unmute?
Yeah, we studied about the disadvantages of reverberation.
Yes, you said too much reverberation brings about what?
Yes,
What did you say is the disadvantage of reverberation?
we said there is a noise sense because the sound becomes unclear.
If it is too much, then what is produced is automatically nuisance because the sound will become very unclear. But you said that it's also advantageous. Also, Susan? Good. Let me hear from, yes, Susan? Edith. Hello, Edith.
Yes.
We said that it's also advantageous. Also, Edith. Okay. Let me hear from Melissa. Marisa.
Okay, for me, I remember we also learned about the laws of reflection of sound waves and also prevention of reverberation.
How do you prevent reverberation from occurring?
Whereby you use soft boards and soft clothing to absorb the sound.
Very good, very good. You use soft boards and soft clothing which do absorb the reflected sound. That was good. Thank you so much, Melissa. Okay. Let me hear from Ezekiel. Ezekiel, you have taken down your hand. Ezekiel. Ezekiel, you can put back your hand. Oh, Ezekiel. Good. Briefly, we saw echo. We said echo is a reflected sound wave. We said that for echo to be produced, sound must come, it must go the other side, hit the wall. After hitting the wall, it is reflected back. However, we said that echo is not heard in small rooms. And we got a reason for that. He said echo cannot be heard in a small room. Why did he say echo is not heard in a small room? Please raise up your hand and give me the answer. Why did he say that echo can't be heard in a small room? Oh my God. Anzoa, first greet us for sure. Anzoa, good morning, Anzoa.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you today?
Okay.
Oh, that's very good. Anzoa, now you can go ahead and answer our question. Why is echo not heard in small rooms?
Echo is not heard in a small room because the reflected sound mixes with the original sound.
Very good. Because the reflected sound mixes with what? You said with what? Original sound, right?
Yes.
And so what? Hello? Oh, good. Let me hear from Anthony. Anthony, where's Anthony? Anthony Musinguzi.
Yeah.
Yes.
The ear cannot differentiate between the echo and the original.
Very good. That's the word I was asking from Anzoa. When I asked her that, so what? The what part of it was that our ears are not able to distinguish between the original sound and the reflected sound. And so echo is not able to be heard in a small room. The distance between the source and the reflector or the barrier is too short that the reflected sound returns very fast to you, and so it will mix up with the original sound, and from there you are not able to distinguish between original sound and the reflected sound. And so we say echo is not there. When it is there, but your ears are the problem. Cannot distinguish between original sound and reflected sound. So that is that when it comes to that. We talked about reverberation. Is when the sound tends to be prolonged. You get an impression that the original sound has been prolonged, but it's brought about by the mixing up of original sound with the echo. That is that which is studied in the previous lesson. Today, we are going to see how to determine the velocity of sound in air using echo method. Determination of speed of sound in air using echo method. Please let me know, you can all read very well on my board. Can you all read well on my board? Please, you can type, say yes. If you have any problem, you let me know.
Yes, teacher, we can.
Yes.
Very good. It's okay, fine, thank you. So today we are going to determine how do you determine the speed of sound in air using echo method, which is also quite simple and interesting, by the way. It's not just simple, but also interesting. For sure, physics. Now, if I want to determine the speed of sound in air using echo method, let me use Melissa Anthony. Melissa and Anthony. So we shall have Melissa stand here. Melissa, you are here. You're standing here. We are going to have Melissa stand here. And we shall also have Anthony stand there. I don't know if Anthony is sure. I'm not sure. Anthony, let us know for sure. Anthony? Anthony, are you sure?
Nope.
You are tall?
Very tall.
I'm taller than him.
What about Melissa? Melissa, are you sure or you are tall?
I'm taller than Anthony.
Okay, there's no problem. We shall see you people one day physically. We are going to see you. So let us have Melissa and Anthony.
I'm sorry.
We have Melissa and Anthony. Now, Anthony will have a stop clock. We know a stop clock is always in the laboratory. Anthony will have a stop clock. And then these two people will stand at a distance. Anthony and Melissa will stand at a distance which they will first measure. This is the wall where you take examples. So Anthony and Melissa will stand at a certain distance. We can call it to be D. These two people will stand at a certain distance D from a reflecting surface. Now, the one Anthony is going to be starting the stop clock. Meanwhile, Melissa will make some sound. She can decide to drum, to bang a drum. She can decide to use a whistle. She can decide to shout. Oh, oh. You can shout like that. Oh, oh. So as soon as Melissa makes the sound, Anthony is supposed to start the what? Supposed to start the time, the clock immediately, instantly. So the sound and the clock are supposed to be started at the same instant. So Melissa will say, oh. Then when she says, oh, Anthony will determine, will start the time, the clock. Then the sound will move from Melissa here. It will go after going. Do you see the sound will go after going? It will again hit the reflecting surface, and then it becomes back. So when Melissa makes the sound and goes and she hears the echo, Anthony is supposed to stop the clock immediately. After hearing the what? After hearing the echo. So when Anthony stops the clock, he determines the time. He determines the time it took for sound to go and comes back. So it's going to determine the time taken for the sound to go and come back. So after determining that time, we call it, or they call it to be T. Now, the question is, sound started from here, went and came back here. What is the total distance traveled by the sound? Remember, the distance from here to here is D. But sound went there, and then it came back. In this time, what's the total distance traveled by the sound? Hello, 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 hello. Yes, Liam. I see very many nice hands here. You people, you have nice hands, eh? You have nice hands here. I see, for sure, Victor, tell us something. Victor, testimony. Hello, Victor. Victor, you unmute first. Victor? Oh, for sure I wanted to hear from you. Yes. Okay, you can type the answer, we can't hear you. Can I hear from Shivan?
Teacher, good morning.
Good morning, how are you, Shivan?
Okay, the distance should be 2D.
Sorry?
The distance should be 2D.
Very good, very good, very good. Campus, go to campus. Oh, go to campus and study engineering. I see Anazwa says D, Charlie says 2D. Okay. Yeah. Claire says 2D. 2D, 2D, 2D. Everyone is saying 2D. The truth is, when it goes and it comes back, it's going to have covered distance D. It's coming back to also cover distance D. So the total distance covered is going to be 2D. So remember, 2D has been traveled in this time. So if 2D has been traveled in this time, what is the speed of the sound? We use the expression speed equals to distance divided by time. So our speed will be V equals to the distance traveled was 2D. It was 2D divided by time t. So from here we determine the velocity of sound using echo method. Is that clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? If it's not clear, please tell me. I'm free to adjust and repeat everything. I have no problem. Is that clear? Is this experiment okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. Can I hear from another person? People are saying good, 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 good. Oh, great, great, great. Webale, thank you so much. Oh, great. So that's how we can determine the speed of sound using echo method. Good. I want us to look at probably EG number 1. We can call it to be EG number 1. That is the calculation. A person standing 99 meters from a tall tree, EG number 1. A person standing 99 meters from a tall tree. What is sound? And here's an echo, and here's an echo, 0.6 seconds later. Calculate that so we have that question. Maureen? Hello, Maureen? Maureen? Maureen, can you hear me? Okay, let me go to Stella. Stella, can you hear me? Stella? Okay, Susan? Stella, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Can you read for us that question?
A person
Teacher, our network is unstable.
Okay, okay, it's okay. Fine, Susan?
A person standing.
And is somebody to read for us that question?
A person standing 99.
It's okay. Charlie, can you read for us what?
A person standing 99 meters from a tall cliff claps his hands and hears an echo 0.6 seconds later. Calculate the velocity of sound. Calculate the velocity of sound in air.
Very good, very good, very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we have a person. We have a person. This person is standing 99 meters from a tall cliff. So he's standing 99 meters from a tall cliff. A person is standing 99 meters from a tall cliff. So this becomes our the same, he clapped his hand. After clapping the hand, he had the echo after 0.6 seconds. Meaning that after clapping the hand, the sound went and came back it took 0.06 seconds for the sound to go and for it to come back. So that means the time taken for the sound to go and for the sound to come back was time to 0.6 seconds. So that means that sound going and coming back, it took 0.6 seconds. Now, they're asking for velocity of sound. So we are saying velocity is distance divided by time. Distance traveled divided by the time taken. So when sound goes and comes back, the distance traveled is twice this d. So that means velocity equal to 2d divided by time. So the velocity will be the same as 2 times our d, which is 99, then divided by the time taken was 0.6. Somebody with a calculator, can you give us the answer? 2 times 99 divided by 6?
198.
198. 198 meters. Please, did you divide by 96? 0.6?
Per second.
330 meters per second.
330
A second.
meters per second. This is the speed of sound. Don't you think it's very simple? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Is it clear?
Yes, teacher, it's clear.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I see Rin. Hello, Rin. Can you unmute Rin? Rin?
Very clear.
Hello, Rin. Rin?
Very clear.
Very clear.
Oh, good. Let's look at PG number 2.
Guys, unmute.
Hello, please mute yourself. Mute yourself.
Yes, I should meet ourselves. Unmute.
But sir, where are we getting 2D?
The sound traveled and came back. Yes. So traveling was covering D. Coming was also covering D. So the total question is 2D. Understand?
Okay, sir.
Vale, please.
Understood.
Vale, please.
Hi guys, this form 5.
I can't increase on the font size.
This is form.
Okay, please find.
Is it form 5?
No.
It's form 2. Form 3. Form 3.
Form 4.
Okay, there is a question. Susan, where's Susan? Susan, where are you? Can you raise up the hand and read for us the question?
But teacher, we are not seeing the question.
Concy, Martin and Concy? Hello, Martin and Concy?
Yes, teacher.
Ask the question.
Yes.
Read.
A man standing some distance from a vertical wall beats a drum and hears an echo after
2.5.
Teacher.
Yes.
I can see your screen.
I can't see that question on your screen.
So when somebody is talking, you can't read.
Yes, I can see it now.
Reflective wall. When you are trying to read, you can't see the screen.
I also can't see your screen.
A man standing.
We'll come to your question on the screen.
Sir, please read for us the question.
A man standing some distance from a vertical wall beats
So when somebody is talking, we can't be able to see the screen. When somebody is talking, we're not able to see the screen.
Then unmute.
You pin his screen.
Hello, I'm saying you should pin my screen, okay? Pin. You tap on my screen. Then you say pin. Tap on your screen, then you say pin. You pin me, okay? Yes, Martin, can you continue with the question? Martin? Okay, let me pick another person. Charlie? Charlie, can you unmute?
Yes, teacher.
Charlie? Hello?
A man standing some distance from a vertical wall beats a drum and hears an echo after 2 seconds. Calculate that distance between the man and the wall if The speed of sound in air is 330 meters per second.
Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. A man standing some distance from a wall. From a vertical wall, beats a drum and hears an echo after 2 seconds. Calculate the distance between the man and the wall if the speed of sound is 1,330 meters per second. We have a man who is standing, the man is standing some distance, which we don't know. A man is standing some distance. Let us call it to be X. Or D, and call it to be D. Man standing some distance from the wall, hits the ground, and hears an echo after 2 seconds. So that is and turn back. But it took time t equals to 2 seconds. And the velocity of sound, the velocity of sound is 330. So velocity 330 meters per second. How far is the man from the wall? So that means they want D. The sound goes and comes back, it will have traveled a distance 2D. So that's why we say that velocity equals to 2D divided by time. Our velocity is 330 should be equals to 2D divided by time, which is 2. So from here you can cross multiply 2D times 1, that is 2D, equals to this is 660. Divided by 2, divided by 2, this and this one will go. We shall remain with the D to be equals to 330 meters. As simple as that. Is it okay, members?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very good.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, great, great, great. It's just simple. I want us to do another number. And in this number, we shall have 2 walls. I want us to have a case where we have 2 walls.
This thing is equal to 400. No.
Mấy mô mình ôm hoàng mô mà yang cái cái này cái tiếng này sao của chú rồi
Noise.
Now standing between 2 vertical clips. Take your ear. Now standing between 2 vertical clips.
You guys, what was the answer again?
Pardon?
Nice.
Niang ở đây.
Nhiều là mình cái cầu
Dạ.
Nhiều là mình cái cầu
Bị ăn nhiều tiền. Đi ra không được mà nó bị ăn nhiều tiền, nó được nó bị ủa.
mình là bắt đầu mình đi.
Gồm cả dầu kia.
Ada rồi này ăn đồ tôi nhiều.
Nó bị ăn.
Nhiều là cái cầu
Can you mute?
Nhiều là cái cầu
A man stands. You're obstructing.
You can read.
A man stands between two vertical cliffs and makes a very loud sound. He hears the first echo after 1 second and another after 1.5 seconds. Find the distance between the two cliffs.
Very good. Now, should I ask you a question? Should I ask you a question?
Yes, teacher.
If I stand between two vertical walls, okay?
Yes. Yes.
How many echoes do I hear?
Echoes.
2.
Why 2?
Because you are standing between two vertical cliffs.
Breakers, okay? Good. So,
yes.
If I stand between two walls, there is this wall and there is this one, there is this wall. So this land is going to hear 2 echoes. The first echo will be due to this wall, and the second echo will be due to this wall. I have another simple question, okay? If this wall is nearer to the man than the other wall, let me this wall is wall B. If wall B is nearer to the man than wall A to the man, which echo will it hear first? Is it from A or from B?
From B.
From B.
Very good. That's the reason why I like my scenery. Very good. Automatically, it will hear from B first.
Yeah,
then
from B. Yeah, from B.
Good. So, the man stands between two vertical plates. A loud sound.
Yes, I think
and you come back. In time equals 1 second. And the second echo after 1.5 seconds. So that means that the sound will go and you will come back after t equals 1.5 seconds. So let's call this distance to be x and this distance to be y. I have another simple question. This is x and this and y, which one is greater than the other? And why? Raise up the hand. Distance x and distance y, which one is greater than the other and why?
Why?
Let me hear from Rin. Rin?
Teacher,
Yes?
I think
distance y is greater than distance x because the echo from distance y comes after this one from x.
At the rate of sound, right? Very, very good. Very, very good read, okay? Let me hear from Modeste. Modeste, can you unmute?
Yes, teacher. I think distance y is greater than distance x because the distance, the longer the distance, the more time it will take.
Okay, very good, very good. Thank you, okay? Good. So, this distance is longer than this distance because this will take more time for the sound to come back, and this one takes less time for the sound to come back. The velocity of sound in air is this. So I put the velocity here, it's already 330 meters per second. The velocity here is 330 meters per second. They want the distance between the two cliffs. Which distance do they want? They want the distance between the two cliffs. Which distance is that? You raise up the hand and you tell me. Raise up the hand and tell me. Yes, blessing.
Distance x plus y.
Very good, blessing, very good. They want the distance x plus y. That means we have to first get the distance x, then after we get the distance y, then we add them up. Very good. So we look at this from our first position here and position on the other side. From velocity equals to 2d over t. So velocity is 330 should be equal to this will be 2y. Remember our g is now y. So it will be 2y divided by time, which is 1.5. Let me calculate it here. I'll say for y. So from d equals to 2d over t, that means our velocity is already 330. So this 330 should be equal to 2 times our distance is already y. Over this is time which is already 1.5. So from here we cross multiply 2y times 1, that is 2y, equals to what is 1.5 times 330?
495.
495. You divide by 2 by 2. What is y?
247.5.
Sorry?
247.5.
247.5.
Meters. Good. We also come and get x. For x being equals to 2d over t. So this remains at 330. That should be equal to 2 times d, which is what? Which is x, then over t, which is 1. So this is just 330 equals to 2x divided all through by 2, all through by 2. What is x here?
165.
165.
Meters.
165.
There, we shall say the distance between two cliffs is going to be x plus y. our x is 247.5 plus 165. What is it?
412.5.
777.5.
200.5.
I made it big, right? Yes.
Who's having a calculator?
412.5. 412.5.
412.5.
412.5.
212.5.
212.5.
Thank you. Yeah. Is it very clear?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, that is good. I want one number. I want somebody to do it for me in 2 minutes. Okay? Get the pen. You do for me this number in 2 minutes. You give us the answer.
Yes, sir.
Let me share my screen with you. Are you able to see on the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you able to see the question?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Have you seen that question? Are you able to see this question?
Yes, teacher.
What does it say?
Yes, teacher.
A gun was fired and an echo from the clip was heard 8 seconds later. If the velocity of sound is beyond the 30 meters per second, how far was the gun from the cliff?
The gun was fired and an echo from the cliff was heard 8 seconds later. If the
I want the answer.
With the velocity of the sound is 330 meters.
No.
How far was the gun from the cliff?
I want the answer in not more than 2 minutes. Steve has already sent the answer. I want the answers already. People are sending answers. Let me record them briefly. I've seen Pro, Kellen has already sent. Kellen has sent 1,320 meters. Blessing has sent 1,320.
300.
Alexa has sent 1,320 meters. Esther has sent 1,320 meters. I think that is the answer, not so? Is it the answer?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
You are good.
Yes, sir. That is the answer.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher. That is the
Which is the answer.
Now, Listen to me very well, okay? Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to put the assignment in Google Classroom, okay?
This time.
Is that fine?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go there and copy the work. We have the work. I have the work there.
Yes, sir.
I will also put the assignment and do the assignment, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the lesson, sir.
Bye, teacher.
I love you, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Have a
Thank you
nice
for the
weekend.
lesson.
Have a nice day, teacher.
It's a nice weekend.
Teacher.
Please inbox me.
Happy Uhuru.
Thank you for nice independence.
Happy Uhuru Day.
Please have a nice weekend.
Have a good day.
Have a nice independence, sir.
Bye, teacher.
I love you.
Bye, teacher.
Guys, have a nice weekend. Guys, have a nice weekend.
Happy
Find this street. Bye.
Teacher shooting.
Goodbye.
Booyaka,
Teacher, bye.
Bye. Nice independence.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, guys.
Come back another day.
Meet next.
Can I answer?
Guys, nice time, nice weekend.